Alright, let's start talking about tomorrow's early game with the Seattle Seahawks traveling to play the Indianapolis Colts. I'm going to be real here, and I know some Seattle fans have gotten on me before because I guess I was being real and they didn't like it too much, but I got to be realistic here. It does not look good. I think most of us can admit it. Some of us may not, but I think realistically we can all kind of see that. So, real quick, we will not be having Leroy Hill or Marcus Trufant or Sean Locklear or Walter Jones. Those guys are out, no question. We gotta find a way without. Doubtful is Matt Hasselbeck. I don't think we're gonna have him, and I wouldn't count on it. He didn't practice all week, and honestly, we can't take that chance right now. So it's gonna be Wallace. I've heard rumors that it will be Mike Teal, but I don't buy it. I expect it to be Seneca Wallace, and that's who we're going to roll with. Questionable is Josh Wilson, which is actually better than I hoped for. I thought he would be out, but Josh Wilson may yet play. Justin Griffin may also play. He is questionable. Light practice yesterday, so that's good. Probable is Jordan Babineau, Lofa Tatupu, Brandon Fry. Thank God Brandon Fry, because we got tackle issues right now. Ken Lucas is also probable, and Rob Sims is probable. So that's not too bad. We got some issues there, but that's really not as bad as I thought it would be. We're getting some players back that I didn't think we'd have yet. That being said, this game specifically, I'll say that I have a lot of respect for that Colts team. I really think they're an elite team. Definitely top 5 this year, and I don't think we could win this game even if we had all our players. I really don't. I'm going to be completely real here. I don't think we could beat the Colts regardless of who we put out there. But with the situation the way it is, I'm going to be completely real and say that I'm ready for Peyton Manning to take it to us, because obviously our number 1 corner's out, number 2 corner is 50-50, and our number 3 corner is probably going to play. But I think Peyton Manning can burn just about any secondary in the league when he wants to, or when he's on his game. But this secondary, oh boy. So, honestly, I think the sky's the limit for him this week. He could throw for 600 yards, 8 touchdowns. I wouldn't really be surprised. So, there's that issue, which is fairly significant. The other issue would probably be Seneca Wallace, who I am not happy with right now. Last week, we had a real chance of beating Chicago, jumped out to that 13-3 lead, and I think Wallace was the main reason why we didn't get it done in there. I'm sorry, but some people tried to defend him, saying he's only a backup, and that's true, but he's also a backup that I've seen play better than that. And he did some positive things out there, but he missed some throws, he did some stupid stuff that he should just not be doing, did a lot of stuff that just made no sense, and in my opinion, if you're looking for someone to point the finger at for the loss last week, it's got to be him. I'm sorry, but I'm a little worried about how effective he can be out there. The Colts have a very good pass defense, and if we turn the ball over 1 or 2 times, this game will be over. We cannot have turnovers, period. If 1 turnover will almost definitely doom us, I don't see how we recover from more than 1. Anyway, so it does look ugly. Thank God, though, Dwight Freeney's not playing, because Walter Jones and Sean Locklear are both out. Dwight Freeney would probably kill our quarterback. Dwight Freeney would put our quarterback 6 feet under before that day was over, but he's not in. But I still got to worry about Robert Mathis, who is also very good, and I'm kind of forced to conclude that he is going to be the one beating down on our quarterbacks. Although, I'll give it up to guys like Brandon Fry and Ray Willis, who really have done better than I expected them to. I gotta be fair. So, if we are to win this game, and I'm not expecting it, but if we are to win this game, we gotta run the ball better than we have in years. We gotta run the ball better than we have probably since the 2006 game against the Packers. Maybe even further than that. We're gonna have to pick up positive yards on pretty much every running play, no blown plays, no penalties. Gonna just going to have to grind the game out through the ground. That's where you can hurt this Colts team. We got to be able to convert all our third downs pretty much. I mean, however we do it, the running game or the passing game, we got to convert. We got to get third and manageable and convert it. This isn't rocket science. This is just how you play football, but these are the things we really need to execute on. Again, we can't have turnovers. Can't settle for field goals like we did last week, if you know what I'm saying. And what else? What else? Excuse me. Yeah, that's pretty much about it offensively. I mean, I don't know how well we're going to be able to pass the ball against the Colts because they do have a good pass defense. Not a throttling one like maybe the Ravens of so many years ago, but they are very good at covering the pass. Defensively, our secondary will get destroyed if we allow it to, so we have to get the pass rush of our life. And most of our pass rushers are fine. The only one who's out is Leroy Hill, and he hasn't pass rushed that well since his rookie season. So Daryl Tapp, Patrick Kearney, Brandon Mebane, Lofa Tatupu, Aaron Curry, everyone who rushes the passer on this team. You are going to have the game of your life. Nothing short. Because I think we can do okay against the run. I think they'll be able to run the ball okay, but not great, nothing special. I hope we can at least stop that. Because I think the Colts can run the ball a little better than most people think, but they're not an elite running team. They're just good. So I think we can do a pretty good job there. And we just have to find a way to get an insane pass rush. And again, I'm going to watch this whole game regardless of what happens. I'm going to hope that we do good, but I'm going to be real here. I pride myself on being able to be real. I'm going to hope that we find some way to play nearly the perfect game. And I'm going to hope Indianapolis maybe sleeps on us a little bit, because that's kind of what we need. I have to be perfectly honest. If Indianapolis brings their A game, there may be nothing that we can do. It's just a situation where one team is much more talented than the other. I gotta be real. So, that's all I got. See you later.